Welcome back to my channel.
We all need to understand that most hypertension cannot be cured because they are primary, that is, hereditary. They are usually managed. Management of hypertension requires two important approaches. These are use of medications and lifestyle modification. Lifestyle modification is the act of making changes to the way a person lives to improve health and well-being. Some of the important modifications that can help to assist blood pressure control are routine blood pressure check. Everyone should have a good healthcare facility for routine body evaluation. Blood pressure should be checked at least once in a year for adults from 40 years and above who are not hypertensive and have no family history of hypertension. Those above 40 years who do not have hypertension but have a family history of hypertension should have their blood pressure checked at least once in 6 months. Anyone with hypertension should keep up with their hospital appointments. Regular visits for review of blood pressure and medications are mandatory for adequate control. Eating a healthy diet. Hypertension-friendly diets are important for good blood pressure control. Eat more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. White meats such as chicken and turkey without their skin and fish are beneficial sources of protein. Milk and cheese should be low in fat. It is important to reduce the quantity of salt in foods. Salt contains sodium, which, when taken in quantities more than the requirement, causes retention of water in the blood. This excess blood volume leads to elevated blood pressure that worsens the pre-existing hypertension or forms a contributing factor for onset of hypertension. Cultivate the habit of drinking a lot of water, at least 3 liters daily. Reduce consumption of high-fat containing food, such as butter, skin of poultry animals, and so on. This will lower the risk of obesity and high blood cholesterol that can contribute to elevated blood pressure. Avoid eating heavy carbohydrate foods at night. This is due to the fact that the body's energy use slows down when not physically active, and the bulk of food consumed before going to bed is converted to fat for storage, contributing to obesity. Avoid heavy consumption of refined sugar containing products and soda. Avoid consumption of stimulants such as caffeine containing foods. Regular exercise. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week, such as brisk walking, cycling, and swimming. Limit alcohol consumption. The best way to help hypertension is to avoid alcohol completely. However, a social drink of no more than 2 standard servings of alcohol for male and no more than a standard serving for female in a day may be acceptable. Quit smoking. We shall be taking a deep dive into the foods, items, and rations that are beneficial for blood pressure control in our next video. Stay tuned.